Hola, 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 hola a todos, sean muy bienvenidos a mi canal. El día de hoy te voy a traer el segundo capítulo del modo historia del Red Dead Redemption 2. Vamos a ver qué tal nos va en este gran episodio, ¿eh? Así que ya sabes, sígueme para más contenido. Si te gusta lo que estamos trayendo al canal, ya sabes, suscríbete, sígueme, acompáñame. Muy bien, veamos, estábamos aquí en Colter. Ahí está. Ahora vamos a ver qué otra misión podemos agarrar. A ver, pausa. La única que nos queda es la misión de la P. Muy bien, ahí está. Hola a todos, sean muy bienvenidos, ¿eh? El día de hoy, modo historia.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan. We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving would be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. Come on.
Vamos.
This way.
Te sigo. Espectacular, espectacular, ¿eh?
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
Sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
Ok.
Been a wild few days, all right. Got riding north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Espectacular, mejor que una película, un super juego lleno de detalles, una historia impresionante. Muy buen título, muy pero muy buen título.
There's some patches of grass here. This is good.
Decime, ¿lo jugaste este juego?
The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet.
Vamos. Acá tenemos que cazar.
Hey, stop here a second. I see something.
Acá vamos a aprender a rastrear.
There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? We'll track them on foot. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. A gun will scare everything around.
Acércate a tu caballo. Ok. L1. Acá vamos a elegir el arco y la flecha. Y acá por las dudas el rifle. Ahí está.
Keep down. Move quietly and slowly.
El azafadito.
No, use the bow I gave you. That'll make too much noise.
El arco y la flecha, bien. Usa el arco y la flecha, hace menos
You
ruido.
see the
Ok.
tracks?
I think so.
¿Ves el rastro?
Maybe not.
Focus.
Concéntrate. Ahí está. Lo tengo.
It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
Vamos concentrados, siguiendo el rastro. Usando el day sight. Se me pasó por aquí. Vamos por este lado. Ahí está. Allá está. Animal desconocido.
Down there. You see him? Are you ready with that bow? Try to hit him in the neck or head.
Ahí está.
Now let's try for another.
Mata a otro ciervo. Ok. Allá está el otro, mira. Abajo, 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 no hagas ruido. Ahí está.
Well done. I think that's all we can carry.
Yo voy por el segundo.
Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You
Uy,
sure
le
your
pegó
hand's
otro.
okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder.
Bien. Pero ya fui a buzo, eliminé uno más allá. Ciervo de cola blanca. Ok. Ahí está, mira. Pausa. Y lo que tenemos que ir haciendo a medida que vamos jugando, ¿ves? Lo rastreamos, lo abatimos, lo tenemos que despellejar y lo tenemos que estudiar. Ahí está. Nuestro primer animalito. En el modo historia, ¿eh? Bien, acércate a la parte trasera de tu caballo. Ok. Ahí vamos a dejar descansar el cuerpo de este animalito para llevarlo al campamento. Así podemos comer algo.
Ready to head back when you are.
Come on then, let's head back.
Vamos. Allá arriba te va explicando, ¿eh?
Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. Yeah.
Debería, ¿eh?
You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
1 more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl, she has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months.
Watch out! Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
Bien, yo recuerdo que la primera vez que jugué este juego fui como el mejor de los novatos, ataqué al oso. ¿Y qué sucedió? F. Y acá nos dice que aguardemos que hay un oso, tengamos cuidado. Vamos.
Cut up here, off the trail.
Espectacular, ¿eh? Hay que ir atento. Vamos leyendo ahí la historia, lo que van comentando. Un juegazo, ¿eh? Lástima que no está en español, che.
How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
You didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to
¿Me
move
puedo
on?
meter modo cine acá?
Oh,
Sí.
not at all. I just know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. For a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. How long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy. 20 years?
26 años.
John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
Está bueno, ¿eh?
Whoa. How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take time with you every night.
She's a strong one. what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Bucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
Estamos. Llegamos.
I'm gonna hitch time over here.
Brought some food back, boys.
Trajimos la comida. Bien. Ahí está, atando el caballo.
Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. Thank you for showing me how to use
Llevamos el ciervo
Only
al
showed you a little.
cocinero.
Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Well.
Soltar la presa. Bien.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
We'll be fine in a few days.
Mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one you dumped on the floor there.
Acércate al ciervito, bien. Ahí está. Perfecto. Muy bien, lo tenemos.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan.
Nada mal, señor Morgan.
They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these, sell these in pretty much any town, if you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting, after all these years.
Yeah, well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Muy bien, muy bien. Hemos conseguido alimento para nuestro campamento, Desbloqueaste desafío maestro cazador.
But Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams. Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You're still here, then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail. Jackie.
The boy wanted to see you, John.
He'd see me now. Or what's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill,
Bien.
now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking, we could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea, we're living. Look at me. We're living, even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob.
Vamos a saltar ese tren, carajo. Hola, hola, hola. Hola a todos, ¿cómo están? Sean todos muy bienvenidos, Maestro cazador, nivel 1. Siervo despellejado, 1 de 3. Pausa. Aguarden un segundo. Ah, no, era el otro. Mantener apretado. Ahí me llevó. No, tampoco. Ya le erré. Vamos, vamos, carajo. Avancemos. Muy
Okay,
bueno.
gentlemen, listen up, all of you. According to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan.
Great.
Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep, crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now come on. Let's ride.
Sí, jefecito. ¿Estamos todos de acuerdo? Por supuesto. Come on, baby. Vamos a saltar ese tren. Ahí está. Red Dead Redemption 2. Modo historia. Segundo capítulo para el canal de Bran Hor. Ahí está, Ya sabes, si te gusta el gameplay, regálame un buen like, deja un buen comentario, dime de qué parte del mundo estás viendo el gameplay del día de la fecha. Ahí está, espectacular, Segundo episodio para nuestro canal del Red Dead Redemption 2. Modo historia.
Out of the snow, finally.
Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast, now it's thawing, before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back, and that's the end of it. The money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. Good money, once we work out how to cash them. Now everyone, shut up and get your mind on the job at hand.
Vamos, vamos, vamos. Come on, come on. Vamos a saltar ese tren, carajo.
There's the water tower.
Bien.
Hold up here on the ridge.
Aquí estamos.
What are you doing?
Eso. Hey, Morgan.
Is Bill there?
Tranquilo.
Yeah.
You want to head down, see how he's getting on?
Okay.
Eso.
Hey, control that horse.
Ve con Bill. Bien. Dale. Ahí voy, ahí voy. ¿Puedo ir en el caballo? A ver, Sí, más rápido, voy en el caballo. La mayoría de las veces lo hice, me vine a pie. Pero ahora lo vamos más rapidito, lo hacemos en el caballo. Ahí está.
How you getting on?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
¿Te puedo ayudar en algo?
Right.
De acuerdo.
Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay,
Bien.
sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Bien. Vamos, lo llevo para allá. Espectacular, espectacular. Mira los detalles que tiene este juego, ¿eh? Vamos. El modo de historia lo vamos a ir haciendo como ustedes quieran, ¿eh? Ayúdenme a revelar todos los secretos. Los que ya conocemos, los que nos falta por conocer. Alright. Está bien. Vuelve con los demás. Yo me encargo del resto. Del rastro. Ok, voy. Nos volvemos.
Just be ready to move quick. And remember the plan. All of you. No mistakes.
What's going on? He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Everything okay?
I think so.
Creo que
Okay,
sí.
cover your faces. Train should be here any minute now.
Muy bien. Hop. ¿Y qué nos pide? Presiona L1 para cambiar el selector de objetos. Muy bien, ¿qué quiere que seleccione? No sé. Ahí está. No. Objeto. ¿Esto será? Cuchillo. Creo que acá tenía que poner... No, vamos a elegir otro acá. Sí, no tengo más que... Ahí está. Ah, objeto. Equivocado yo ahí. Fallido. Perdón. Aquí. Y era... Ahí está. El pañuelito para taparlo. Hace un montón que no lo juego, me olvidé. Perdón. Vamos.
Gentlemen, it's time.
Es hora, señores y señores.
Good luck, all of you.
Buena suerte a
All know
todos.
what to do.
Ya saben qué hacer, carajos.
Here we go.
¡Pum! ¿Ah?
Shit! No! What? God!
Oh, you have got to be kidding me.
Where did you find that?
More who said it was fine.
My fault. Come on! You're pathetic. You know that?
Vamos, se viene la acción del gameplay. Corre, salta el tren. Ahí vamos. ¡Oh! Nivel de joystick bajo. Déjame terminar el gameplay. Vamos. Ahí voy yo. Déjame cumplir. La horita. Arriba. Jala. Bien.
Now, let's go slow this thing down.
Where's Javier?
He fell. The others will get him.
Se cayó, Javier. Vamos. Ahí está.
Come on, we need to stop this train.
Recoge no sé qué cosa. Bueno, yo voy avanzando y voy a agarrar. Saque al chimuelo. Ok. Saque al chimuelo. Bueno. Ahí está. Ah, bien. Registra los cajones. Pará. Puede haber algo importante acá. Aunque no me acuerdo ni miércoles, pero está, mira. Arthur. Voy. Un puro. Voy. Ah, la mierda. Preparo mierda. Déjame parar. Me voy a tapar ahí. Ah, no, cubrite. Toma. Toma. Ahí va. Saque al chimuelo. Vamos, avancemos. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Estoy listo. Vas bien, compañero. Vamos, mantén presionado hacia arriba para escalar, ok. Este es más cuadrado. Ahí está. Ahí va. Bien. Ahí está. Vamos, compañero. Pasa vos primero. Ahí voy. Uy, cierto este. Espera. Uy, mi arma. Dale, apunta. Apunta, Arthur. No le pegué, le erré, ¿viste? No le apuntaba. Mira, si usted creí que iba a perder la misión. Ahí está, vamos. Cambiamos el arma. Espectacular. Me encanta, me encanta. Bien. Vamos, ¿dónde están? Ahí está. Vamos. Good. Bien. Vamos, cuidado ese de rojo. Ahí es zona el de rojo, vamos. Ahí está. ¡Qué buen tiro! Ahí está, vamos. Eso. Otro más. Ya está, llegaron los compañeros. Ven acá. Ahí voy. Ahí voy, jefecito. Detuvimos el tren, jefecito. ¿Qué le parece?
You two all right?
Yes, let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Corps.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay. You asked for it. 5,
5,
4,
4,
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little.
¡Ah! Salgan, chimuelos.
Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open.
Bien, dame eso.
Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good enough.
Here we go.
Now light the fuse.
Unless you got a death wish.
Aquí, ustedes lo pidieron. No quieren bajar del vagón. Eso.
All right, come on. Just walk on out here. We don't want to kill you. We just want to rob your boss. Get on up there. Search that train.
Sube ahí, registra el tren. Ok, jefecito, ok. Pará, no tengo el pañuelito ya. Eso, no empujen, carajo. Bueno, subo el tren.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be
Bien,
easy
vamos.
as cake. You're just
Ahora
gonna
sí.
stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will ya? I'm parched.
Registrar todo.
Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good.
No
Didn't
hay
see
más
you
nada por
rushing to
acá.
jump on that train.
He's keen. I'll give you that.
Vamos, agarremos todo.
Okay. Let's see if we
Okay,
can
okay,
get
okay.
this open.
Bien, vamos. No me acuerdo si acá en las paredes había algo.
There.
No, en los cuadros no hay nada, así que registramos acá. Abrir.
See? That's how it's done.
Bien.
Shit. Just a pile of papers.
Bonds?
I don't think
Bonos,
so.
bien. Capitalas.
Here. Make yourself
Okay.
useful. At least we all know you can read.
Give me those.
Think I got him?
Nice.
Well, thank God. Come on.
Ok, vamos. Para. La bolsa. No me acuerdo de esto. A ver. Una foto, mira. Bien. Voltear. Ah, ya me acuerdo. Eran tipo... Ahí voy. Eran tipo coleccionables esto. Ahí está. Muy bien. Inspeccionar.
Are you done in there?
Ya terminé. Sí, ya terminé. Aguardo un segundo. Espera que creo que todo esto es importante. Bien.
What did you find? These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we could probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
Train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
About damn.
What do you think?
I don't know.
¿Tú qué crees? No lo
It's
sé.
up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train.
Ja,
Just make sure they
se
don't
lavó
send no
las
folk
manos
after us,
olímpicamente,
okay?
¿eh?
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride.
En marcha, dice. Decide tú, se lavó las manos olímpicamente. Ahí está. Apunta. Lo siento.
Ok.
Sin
Get on
testigo.
the-
Sin testigo. Sin clavos sueltos. Lo siento. Lo siento. Pero no pueden quedar. ¿Qué dicen ustedes? ¿Hice bien? ¿Hice mal? Ahí está, saquear. Aunque en el juego tenemos mucha oportunidad de conseguir más dineros y cosas así. Así que vamos directamente. Vamos a perder como media hora saqueando a todos esos NPC. Mira la cantidad que hay acá. Vamos rapidito. Bien. No podían quedar clavos sueltos, se dice. Así que va. Llamo a mi caballo. Ahí está, señores y señores. A ver si nos marca acá cómo nos fue en esta misión. ¿Qué hicimos bien? ¿Qué hicimos mal? ¿Qué tuvimos que haber hecho en esta misión? Recuerden que acá nos va dando como medallas, digamos, por las misiones. No te dice al principio, qué sé yo, 5 disparos a la sabiola. Detén el tren en menos de 10 segundos. No. Acá vos la haces la misión y una vez que la completa, recién te dice lo que tuviste que haber hecho. Bien, ya todo un clásico, el vecino con su moto ruidosa, arruinando el gameplay,
So we
pero
getting out of this hellhole?
vamos nosotros.
We're gonna
Vamos.
try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there, no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
Ahí está, señores. Nos vamos de Colter, nuestro primer destino aquí en el Red Dead Redemption 2, modo historia, espectacular. No sé si me va a saltar el copyright con este tema, pero no importa. O lo adelantamos. Ahí está, perdón. Ya la mayoría conocemos las imágenes que van a pasar en este momento, pero ustedes saben, con el tema del copyright y todas esas cosas, creo que lo mejor fue... No, de todas maneras sigue. Bien, lo tuve que haber dejado. Bueno, no importa. Avancemos. Bien. Hola a todos, ¿cómo están? Sean todos muy bienvenidos. Presiona repetidamente el botón X para acelerar. Mantén presionado R1 para frenar. Ok. Bien. Un pequeño tutorial mientras vamos avanzando en el modo historia. Oh, miércoles.
Okay, let's take a look.
Okay.
You all right back there?
Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right,
Vamos.
Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Mierda.
Say less.
A pura fuerza de pierna están levantando ese carro, mientras Morgan acomoda acá la rueda.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
Muy bien.
What do you think?
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you.
Vamos, continuamos. ¿Qué juegas?
Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the
El
heartland
tamaño
we're
del
going to.
radar.
Good farming and
Hacemos la
grazing
palanca hacia
country.
abajo y se
They
hace más
lost it
grande.
all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. Yeah. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did. When we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. All life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur,
It's a long story.
Larga historia, larga historia.
We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we
Depende,
still heading
depende.
west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
El lugar perfecto.
Probably them too.
Bien.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong.
Bien. Mira los detalles que tiene ese juego, ¿eh?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Gracias. Ahí está. Podemos mil en rama y todas esas cosas que vamos a ir avanzando y vamos a ir consiguiendo las hierbas. Ahí arriba nos va diciendo, puedes encontrar una gran variedad de plantas por todo el mundo, le erré el camino por estar leyendo. Ya, que no se me salga la rueda de nuevo. Wow.
There you are, brother. Head in there. Follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
Ahí está, ahí está. Ya llegamos a nuestro nuevo campamento, Hace rato nos explicaba de cuando le hacía calor al personaje y todas esas cosas que podíamos cambiarle la ropa, ponerle ropa más suave, más de verano.
Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
Ahora nuevo campamento, nuevas misiones. Llegamos. Bien. Excelente día. ¿Qué juegas? ¿Qué juegas?
This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were on to something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck. East of the Grizzlies and out of money. And a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again. Head out around them. Be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now.
Rápido, vengan para acá. Reunión con el jefecito.
But we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice.
A donar dinero ahí en
Now
la
be
cajita.
sensible out there.
Objetos valiosos y todas esas cosas.
The girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more
Ah,
common
en
sense
tu
than
tienda
you
puedes
doing travel.
dormir, ¿qué dice? Rasurarte, cambiarte de ropa y guardar armas. Muy bien, muy bien. Esta es nuestra tienda. Y esa era la cajita del diezmo. Ahí está, capítulo número 2. Bien, ya llegamos a la zona de Valentine. Impresionante, qué buen juego, señores y señores, ¿eh? Hola a todos y sean muy bienvenidos. Aquí estamos jugando el Red Dead Redemption 2 modo historia, que está
Got off the
espectacular.
mountain, rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, in spite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose?
Quite a day.
Comer, beber, descansar para
There's
conservar
a bunch
tu
of the
núcleo.
boys already
Okay.
in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Yo voy a leer un libro. Ok. Mantenemos apretado pausa para ver qué era esa cámara fotográfica. Ahí está, tenemos una cámara. Te permite tomar fotos del entorno. Bien, tenemos el faro. Un faro común que consume combustible. Bien, es para la noche. La cuerda, el lazo. Ahí tenemos, ahí está. Muy bien. Y los binoculares. Te permite ver a grandes distancias. Ok. Acá vamos a ir llenando nuestro coso, la cosa. Bien, no tenemos más nada. Tenemos cuatro páginas, digamos, para llenar. Muy bien. Ahí está. Ahí están los animales. Tenemos uno de 178. Mira, uno de 178. Carajo, ¿eh? Nos falta estudiar todavía este animalito, este ciervo de cola blanca. Creo que había que mirarlo ahí con los binoculares un ratito. No recuerdo bien. Bueno, pero espero que a medida que vamos avanzando en el gameplay ustedes nos vayan aconsejando y recordando de algunas cosas. Ahí está, muy bien. Este no tenemos nada. Y este tenemos uno de 6. Las bandas, a ver qué nos dice. Banda no descubierta. Ahí está, ahí hay varios. Hemos descubierto esta. Muy bien. Progreso total, miembros eliminados. Este de la banda que nos hemos enfrentado en el capítulo anterior, ahí en la nieve, creo, ¿eh? Campamento hallado, emboscadas superadas, encuentros únicos, guardias halladas. Tenemos que encontrar 2. Muy bien. Campamentos hallados 4. Así que hay tarea con esta banda, ¿eh? A ver, y no tenemos nada más. Bien. Ahí está. Las plantas. Muy bien. Acá está. Acá se van a ir guardando todas las plantas que vamos a ir encontrando. El ginseng americano. Muy bien. Y la otra planta que nos dio el señor. Que ahí está. La milenrama. A medida que vamos avanzando en el juego, vamos a ir recogiendo algunas plantitas para ir llenando esto. Ahí está. Caballos. Muy bien. Uno de 19. Uno de 19. ¿Dónde está? Acá está. A ver, ¿qué tenemos? Se me trabó la lengua, perdón. Progreso total, bien. Ahí está. Nivel de vínculo. Vínculo 2 con este caballo. ¿Qué me falta? Pelajes comunes. Cabalgado. Hay como 5 caballos de la misma raza con distintos pelajes. ¿Cómo será? Bueno, está. Ya vamos a ver mientras avanzamos. Ustedes me pueden ir recordando. Armas. Ahí están las armas que tenemos. Revólver. Acá arriba otro revólver de doble acción. Bien. Por este lado tenemos la carabina de repetición. Escopeta recortada. La dinamita. El arco. Y las trompadas. Y un cuchillo también. Bien. Ahí está. También se va a ir actualizando a medida que vamos pasando. Y acá están las tarjetas estas y de cigarro, dice, ¿eh? Mira. Pistolero famoso, no hemos encontrado ninguno. Artistas, ninguno. Vista de los Estados Unidos, ninguna. Las flores más bellas, tampoco. Flora de los Estados Unidos, menos de menos. ¿Cuál hemos encontrado recién? Estrellas del escenario, bien. Fauna de los Estados Unidos, nada. Acá, este hemos encontrado el primero. Maravillas del transporte. Ahí está. ¿Qué habíamos encontrado? Un barco ahí cazando a Moby Dick. Ahí está. Bien, espectacular. Qué buen dibujo, ahí está. Bueno, y estos son los coleccionables que me van a tener que ayudar ustedes a encontrar, ¿eh? Mira, tenemos trabajo para hacer en este juego, ¿eh? Tenemos mucho trabajo para hacer en este juego que se pone espectacular. ¿Qué dice? Compendio. ¿Qué son compendio? Son estos, los que vimos recién. La pesca, las bandas, la flora, la fauna, los caballos, las armas, todas las tarjetas coleccionables. Bien. Desafíos. A ver qué tenemos. Nada. Ahí tenemos uno. A ver qué nos pide. Despelleja 3 ciervos. 1 de 3 llevamos. Ok, y acá tenemos más. Los conejitos. Los tenemos que mirar con el larga vista. Creo que este era cazarlo con el cuchillo. No me acuerdo. Acá vamos a tener varias tareas para hacer mientras vamos avanzando. Otra vez el vecino ruidoso el vecino con su moto ruidosa arruinando el gameplay. Pero no importa. Bien. Progreso total, 6%. Veamos aquí. Misiones, llevo 6 de no sé cuántas. Ahí tiene el signito, ¿eh? Personas desconocidas, ninguna. Y tenemos 10 para encontrar. Eventos, encuentros aleatorios, eventos desconocidos. Guardias de banda. Reconozco ese lugar. Bien, y acá tenemos un montón de cositas más que nos faltan. El atrapasueños. Tengo un video acá en YouTube donde te muestro la ubicación de todos los atrapasueños. Cazador de tesoro. No recuerdo, no recuerdo. Animales, equipos. Ah, de los peces. Sí. A medida que vamos avanzando vamos a ir encontrando todo esto. Bien, ahí está. Misión. Mantenemos apretado pausa. A ver qué tuvimos que haber hecho en esta misión con destino al este. A ver. Regresa Javier al entrar en no sé dónde y no sé cuándo. Osberluk. No me di cuenta de esto. ¿En qué parte fue? Completa la misión en menos de 6 minutos. Misión completada, pero me faltó esta. Recoge a Javier. ¿Dónde fue eso? Ah, en el tren. Creo que Javier era el que estaba colgado, ¿o no? Al entrar en ese lugar, no sé qué. Lo tuvimos que haber alzado más rápido. O lo tuvimos que haber dejado colgado un rato y recién alzarlo. No sé. Repetir, carajo. No, mentira. Después vamos a ver y vamos a repetir las misiones para irlas mejorando. Bien, pausa, señores y señores. En esta nueva ubicación del este, tenemos una misión acá en el campamento. Tenemos otra misión acá a lo alejado del campamento. Tenemos otra misión acá en Valentine. Y ya no me da más. 3 nuevas misiones en este episodio que está finalizando el día de la fecha, ¿eh? Muy bien, señores y señores, yo creo que vamos a ir dejando alrededor del campamento. Se pueden encontrar municiones, provisiones para la salud y todas esas cosas, ¿eh? Muy bien.
To plan our own futures once more. I hope so, Dutch. You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it. And I ain't losing it now.
Todos los días, cosas para un guiso especial puede servirte. Bien, acá el guisito especial lo podemos comer acá en el coso. Lleva animales a Princeton como provisiones para el campamento. Muy bien, es como llevan los animales a Chris. Bien, excelente, bien. A ver, creo que aquí me podía rasurar. A ver, perfecto. A ver. Muy bien. Todo. Nos afeitamos todo, nos dejamos el bigote, nos dejamos la barbilla, nos dejamos las patillas como un conocido acá en mi provincia. Ok. Ahí, patillas grandes, patillas chicas, Ahí se afeita todo. Acá la barbilla, Oh, mira, ese estilo me hace acordar a uno de una película. No me acuerdo ahora el nombre. Y acá nos afeitamos la barba y quedamos como un Amish. Y acá nos afeitamos. Ahí está. Nos afeitamos todo. ¿Qué les parece? Sí. Ahí está. Afeitadito. Listo para salir. Okidoki. Bien. ¿Qué tenemos? Dormir, sentarse. Tenemos un cuadro acá. A ver. Examinar la foto. Vamos a examinar la foto. Zoom. ¿Quién es esta? ¿La mamá? ¿La novia? Damos la vuelta. Leer. Spring Rock, algo así. 1970. Bien. 1870. ¿Dónde leíste vos 1970? Carajos. Muy bien. A ver, espera. Decía pistas ahí. Quería ver eso. ¿Qué eran las pistas? Ahí está. Cambiar de vista, dice. Qué cosa. Bien, ahí está mejor. Ok, ahora sí, lo dejamos. Investigamos la otra foto. La otra fotografía. Ok, zoom. Ahí está, esta debe ser la novia. Voltear. No hay nada para examinar, nada. Listo, deje ahí, don Arthur. Mira, vamos a poner primera persona. Carajo, ahí está. Y veamos las fotos. No puedo sacar un arma. Pero tenemos un cachorro. Creo que el de arriba era el padre. Y creo que el de acá era la banda del padre. Ahí está. Señores y señores. Ahora sí. Vamos a ir finalizando con el gameplay del día de la fecha. Yo me despido hasta un próximo episodio. Soy Branjor. Bye bye. Hasta la vista, baby. Nos vemos. Chau chau. Hasta un próximo episodio. Bye.